Ahoy there, my hearties, it's Gem here, and it's time for today's Bible story, and I need your help. I'm going to say a line of the story, then I need you to repeat it after me. Can you do that for me? Brilliant, thank you very much. Actually, that sounds a little bit too easy. Let's make it trickier by doing it to a beat, okay? So everyone get your hands like this, and we're going to do a beat on our legs, and then clap. You got it? That's very good. Okay, keep that going and then repeat after me. Here we go. Today's story is from John 5. It's about a man who couldn't walk. For 38 years he sat by a special pool. For 38 years he sat by a special pool. Like a swimming pool beside a great temple. The pool was called Bethesda, which means house of mercy. Sometimes an angel would bubble up the water. And lots of poorly people hoped to get in. They believed if they did, then they would get healed. But our man that couldn't walk couldn't get to the pool. For 38 years he waited and waited. For 38 years he waited and waited. Jesus came by and spotted this man. He said, "My friend, do you want to get better?" The man said, "Of course, but I can't get myself in. My legs don't work and I miss the angel moment." With no explanation and no angel moment, Jesus said, get up and walk." Straight away the man was healed. No bubbles in the water, just a word from Jesus. A word from the Lord made all things well. Amen, 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 amen. Well done, everyone. So the man didn't recognize Jesus, but he was willing to follow his directions and as a result received the healing he'd been waiting for. So when we recognise that our hope is Jesus alone, we know that only he has the power in our lives. Now, this doesn't always mean that miracles will happen and we might still experience pain or difficulty, but we can trust God and trust that he knows what he's doing. Take care, my hearties.
There's a prayer that Jesus taught his followers to say, and millions of people say it every day. It goes, "Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us as we forgive each other. Keep us from temptation, but deliver us from evil." There's a prayer that Jesus taught his followers to say, forgive us as people say it every day. It goes out. glory are yours forever and ever and ever. Amen. There's a place that Jesus taught his followers to say, and millions of people say it every day. It goes, our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as in heaven.
Ahoy there, my hearties, it's Gem here. Are you ready for today's Bible story? Well, today's story comes from Luke 17, and we're looking at the story of the mustard seed. Now, I don't know if you can get to your kitchen very quickly to go and find something very teeny tiny, like a mustard seed. Maybe you don't have mustard seeds in the house, but maybe you've got rice or salt or something else that's really little, or maybe some other kind of seed. See if you can go and grab something really quickly. You only need just one or just a couple, just because we want to hold on to something really teeny tiny today to help us with today's story. Because it's all about Jesus and his friends sitting around having a chat. And some of his friends said to Jesus, Jesus, we want to have more faith. Make our faith stronger. And Jesus says to them, you don't need to have stronger faith. You just need to have small faith. Something really teeny tiny, like this little ball of blue tack that I just found. If you have faith really teeny tiny, like a mustard seed, like something really small, then you can say to a tree, uproot yourself, throw yourself into the sea, and the tree would obey you. Now that sounds a little bit strange, doesn't it? That we can say to a tree, pick up yourself and chuck yourself into the sea. It seems a little bit unbelievable. But I think what Jesus is trying to say to us is that we don't need to have bigger, greater faith like we might think other people have. We just need to have teeny tiny little bit of faith. And faith basically means being sure of what we hope for and certain of things that we can't see. And that's in the Bible, that's in Hebrews 11. Can you imagine having that kind of faith? Having an incredible faith to see huge things happen, even if it's just a little teeny tiny bit of faith. So have you got your teeny tiny things from the kitchen? Okay, what have you got? All right, well, I found a few things here. So let's see what I can find. Now, if you have faith as small as a piece of couscous, then you could see someone get better. If you have faith as small as a piece of couscous, you could see someone get better. If you have faith as small as a piece of couscous, then you could see someone get better. What else have I got here? Oh, here we go. Oh, so little it's hard to pick up. Dropped one. Let's try again. If you have faith as small as a grain of rice, then you can feel at peace. If you have faith as small as a grain of rice, then you can feel at peace. If you have faith as small as a grain of rice, then you can have peace. Now, I did manage to find a seed. I found a cress seed. You see that one? It's very, very little. Now, if you have faith as small as a cress seed, then you can be brave. Going back to school. If you have faith as small as a cress seed, then you can be brave going back to school. If you have faith as small as a cress seed, then you can be brave going back to school. I also found a little sesame seed. That's little as well, isn't it? If you have faith as small as a sesame seed, then you cannot feel scared. If you have faith as small as a sesame seed, then you cannot feel scared. If you have faith as small as a sesame seed, then you cannot feel scared. I also found a little poppy seed. Look, that is really little. Now, if you have faith as small as a poppy seed, then you can see a positive change in our world. If you have faith as small as a poppy seed, then you can see a positive change in our world. If you have faith as small as a poppy seed, then you can see a positive change in our world. Look what else I found. A chili flake, like a chili seed from a chili plant, from a hot spicy chili. Okay, So if you have faith as small as a chili seed, then you can know that God has a brilliant plan for your life. If you have faith as small as a chili seed, then you can know that God has a brilliant plan for your life. If you have faith as small as a chili seed, then you can know that God has a brilliant plan for your life. And the last one, I'm not sure whether you will actually see this or not. Can you just about see that on there? It's so teeny tiny. It's actually a grain of salt. And if you have faith as small as a grain of salt, then you can help people know about your friend Jesus. If you have faith as small as a teeny tiny grain of salt, then you can help people know about your friend Jesus. If you have faith as small as a teeny tiny grain of salt, then you can help people know about your friend Jesus. So yeah, there you go, friends. Have faith. We can make big things happen. See you soon.